I'm dead. I'm most likely dead. I'm most likely dead. IS-5 is shooting high explosive at me. That is very, very cute. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be playing with the Defender, aka Object 252U. This vehicle just got added into the bond market, so you can buy this vehicle for bonds, 9,000 bonds. This is going to be the premium tier 8, so it's gonna be worth it. But the main reason why you wanna get this vehicle is armor. This vehicle has the armor. It used to be overpowered vehicle, like I wanna say 5 years ago. Today I'm not really sure about it. I mean, if you meet the tier 6s, tier 7s, you can be bouncing off of your frontal armor. Like the only problem that you have is the lower plate. But yeah, against the tier 8s and above, you really need to be respectable towards your opponents because you're gonna get penetrated. All in all, the highlight of this vehicle is the armor. You're getting, I wanna say, the standard gun, like 440 alpha damage. Actually, that is a little bit better, but this gun is not gonna be accurate at all, so you need to play the close range. You need to fully aim, and even then you're gonna be missing a lot of shots. Anyway, on this side, so we are playing against pure tier 8s. On this side, I do not really want to pick this side. I want to go into this inner corner, and I want to contest these heavy tanks, and at the same time, oh, let's see, what do we have right here? We have the light tank that potentially we could, you know, find a shot at it, but it's gonna be very, very difficult because of the houses, bushes, and because of this gun. Also, the shell velocity is very, very bad on this vehicle. But yeah, anyway, let's start, you know, this by going into the upper, what do you call it, cupola of the Love. So that was very lucky for me to hit. It is a small target, but it worked out. Okay, I'm gonna go for the side, and I managed to penetrate him. I managed to hit him. I mean, this is just working perfectly. I already played a couple of games with this vehicle, and I can promise you that it's not gonna be working all that great. Now I want to go for the side shot again. So that is one shot into this T832, whatever that tank is. I'm not really sure what it is, but yeah, I want to just, you know, bully this guy. So let's go again into the tracks. This is most likely the tracking shot as well, or maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, I'm mistaken. But okay, we won this side. Now what I wanna do is I really wanna you know, hit this ELC, but I just need to be realistic. I'm never gonna make this shot unless, yeah, this ELC is not going towards us. Okay, that is fine. Now in the meantime, what I wanna do is I wanna prepare for this Scorpion. This is my next target, and for that I'm gonna be loading the high explosive shell, and I could definitely regret my decision if literally anyone else would pick me. I wouldn't be able to penetrate him, but I wanna believe that next target is gonna be Scorpion, and that I'm gonna smack him with this high explosive into the face, or even, you know, this SU. That's gonna be nice as well. Now for the next shot I'm gonna be preparing the standard shell. So let's see if I can find this Scorpion guy. Come on, I believe that this Scorpion is gonna be somewhere here. Maybe not. Okay, I might see this guy. He might have spotted me. Yes, he did. Okay, aiming, and I'm firing, and this was not the penetration. Wow. For whatever reason, I thought that I penetrated him, but I guess it was our ally who did a lot of damage. Now there is going to be this ELC. I do want to find a shot into him, so let's see if I can. And I most likely can. Okay, one shot into the ELC, even 90, that is fine. The ELC is gonna run away. That is understandable as well. So from what I can see right now, the enemies are playing in only one corner, and I'm super far away from them. All in all, you know, was this a good game? I'm not really sure. I mean, score-wise, 2000 damage is fine. Let me see if I can smack this Scorpion. And I managed to miss my shot. Wow, that was very, very surprising. I mean, you know, this vehicle has no accuracy whatsoever. I'm gonna try to go for this buzzer. I don't really know where to shoot him, so I'm just gonna go for the straight up middle, and I managed to hit his gun, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, this ELC is also doing something. Maybe he's gonna go for our base, but it doesn't really matter what he does. Okay, this game is over. 2000 damage. This is the score that I managed to get. All in all, this was a 15-4 game, so yeah, not really all that balanced. And I used one of my none of my hit points, but okay. I got shot like once or twice and that's it. Anyway, I'm just gonna sit in the cap circle and I'm gonna see you in the next game. So this was a victory, second by the damage and fourth by the experience. Very good, very nice. Anyway, let's go for the second one. Okay, for the second game we are gonna play on the Morovanka. This is gonna be the encounter, right? Yep. And we're gonna be playing against all tier 8s, so as a heavy tank I'm gonna go for the cap circle, even though I hate going on this side. I would much rather go towards the forest and, you know, play in the forest area even with a heavy tank, because this side is, you know, super simple, super straightforward. I don't really like it. It usually ends up as just trading hit points, and yeah, let's see what we can do. Remember, the highlight of this vehicle is gonna be armor, and honestly against tier 8s it's not much of a highlight. Still, people are gonna be penetrating me, but yeah, let's try. And I do not want to go deep, or do I? I want to go deep. Okay, I'm gonna go deep and I'm gonna play this inner side. Okay, let's smack this whatever this is, Carnaveron. Yeah, so we are smacking Carnaveron for the one shot. This was a lucky shot, but let's see if I can see this medium tank. No, I can't. Now in the back I have my light tank who is protecting my butt, so I'm not gonna be paying much attention to that side, but I'm gonna be paying a little bit of attention. Yeah, okay, I'm protected from the behind. I'm gonna be paying a little bit of attention on what is happening in these bushes. I do expect to see like some of the tank destroyers, so I'm gonna be falling behind. Actually, let's, you know, smack this guy into the side. Okay, beautiful side shot for this buzzer. He decided to cross like that and he got punished. That is perfect. Okay, so I'm just gonna, you know, sit here looking at the map. I don't feel safe in this position. So what I'm gonna do, I have no idea. Okay, I managed to smack him into the cupola, even though I completely aimed in a wrong way, and this guy can see me. How can this guy see me? I thought that I was protected by this ridge line or pile of dirt, but yeah, a little bit of luck is not gonna hurt us. So I got one shot into this buzzer for free, I wanna say. Now, when it comes down to the rest of the people here, I need to do the same. Like, if this buzzer picks, I need to do the same, exactly the same. Okay, this is complicated. This is very, very scary. I do not have the support from my team. That is for sure, for sure. Let me see if I can. No, I can't. I'm overpicking. Okay, let's do the tracking shot into the buzzer, and this was a damaging shot. This is perfect. So yeah, I'm not gonna be loading or reloading all that quickly, like 12 seconds for this. Let's prepare for him, like, to go for the cupola. I missed. I should go for the other cupola. And there is this defender guy who is, you know, rushing me. There is not much that I can do about him. I will need to go for the cupola here, and I missed my shot. That is fine. Okay, defender and me, we are chilling. We are just chilling here now. Sadly, my friend just got killed. So okay, I can resume this, you know, game. And how did I bounce that shot? Okay, that is perfectly fine. I am not mad because I already got a shot into this buzzer for free. And now looking into the map, I do not really want to cap this circle. I just want to play against this buzzer. Okay, okay, so what happened here is I went forward. He had to, you know, go across the ridge line, and I managed to find a shot into him. He didn't have enough of the gun depression to kill me, so he had to overpeak and overexpose. Now for the next one, who should I focus? Or there is this guy in the back. Oh boy. And they also have the TD in the bush. I forgot about that bush. We are most likely just gonna die here. We are most likely gonna die. Which is very, very sad, but I need to push this 53 TP. Okay, so one shot into his upper plate. I need to play right here. I'm gonna get smacked by the. Oh my god! I got smacked by both of them. Well, I was hoping that at least one of them is going to bounce, but it wasn't the case. But you know what? I'm happy about my performance in this game. Like 2,500 damage in the losing game. It feels better than the last game. Okay, so this is the score: 2,500 damage, 500 spotting or tracking, and that is going to put me second on the experience, second on the damage. Honestly, this was the average game. So let's get the proper one. Tier 6, please. And guess what? This is a tier 10, tier 8 matchup. Of course I can't. This is the moment when you decide to play against the tier 10s and then you get smacked into the oblivion with the defender, but okay. Okay, next game. It's gonna be Airfield. Airfield tier 10 matchup. That is very nice. You know what that means? That means that if I go right here, I'm gonna be fighting a tier 10. Do I really want it? I mean, I have the alpha damage of a tier 9, tier 10 tank, so I could do it. So 440 against the who am I gonna meet? I don't really know what that tank is. I'm seeing this vehicle first time in my life. But yeah, let's just go for the standard heavy tank line and let's pray for the best, I guess. And that way you can win the games. Anyway, we can see the first tanks appearing in front of us. Or not. Now, can I make this crossing to the left? No, I can't. I most likely can't. So I'm gonna be playing in this corner, and let's go first shot into this very strange vehicle. So tier 9 vehicle. I didn't manage to do that. The IS-5 wanted to penetrate us, but he wasn't successful. What I wanna do is I wanna send in one shot into this guy. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm most likely dead. IS-5 is shooting high explosive at me. Okay, dude. That is very, very cute. That is very, very cute. Okay, let's track this IS-5. That was a damaging shot. He's still shooting the high explosive at me. I mean, you can see what psychological effect this vehicle has. Whenever someone sees the defender, they're like, oh no, I cannot penetrate him. Let's penetrate him again into the lower plate, and he's firing the high explosive at me. This is very, very funny, but what is not funny is I lost a considerable amount of hit points trying to pick against these, you know, tier 9s. So let's finish off the IS-5. IS-5 is dead. Now what is happening? I guess I will need to pick against these guys. I will need to do something. Against this guy I cannot do anything. Against this guy I cannot do anything. I cannot see him. Okay, that is perfectly fine and understandable. What that means? That means that I cannot play into this position, so I'm gonna rotate to my right. I cannot play here. I mean, there is a heavy traffic right here, so I'm gonna go back into my position. Let's hope that I'm not gonna get flipped. Who is shooting? Who is shooting us? I'm not getting. Huh, maybe, you know, someone is sitting in that bush. But let's follow our tier 10 here. Okay, this tier 9 is very annoying. He changed his mind. He decided not to go with us. That is fine. Okay, I managed to find a shot into the Bisonte's lower plate. Now, speaking of Bisonte, he's one-shottable, and this object is very, very annoying. Okay, I wanted to go for the lower plate, but this object 752 is looking very, very weirdly. I do not really know that vehicle as well. So, how to penetrate him? I have no clue. Let's just see if I can do something. Okay, this T-30 is next target. He is very easy to penetrate, and he is also very dangerous. But I managed to penetrate him, or at least he missed me. He missed me completely. He only hit my tracks. Now I have 3 seconds to reload. Let's, you know, shoot at this guy, you know, to the side. I could have went for the tracking shot, but I didn't want to miss my shot, because defender is not all that accurate. So damage it is. Oh no, oh no, oh no, this guy managed to track me and I do not have the repairs. I do not have the skill to repair. Yikes, dude, yikes. Let's just try to track him. I wasn't able to, but that is fine, that is fine. I'm on a reload, I cannot help you, my brother. Okay, so let's stay here, I like this tier 10 ally that we have, and I managed to bounce a shot off of this guy. Is this autoloader? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what this tank is, but okay, that is fine. That is fine. Now, I am one-shottable for this tank. Okay, our mother decided to finish off this nomad guy, and what I can do is I can now push. This is actually pushable. Very, very bad decision from my side to go for this shot. Okay, let's angle towards this 752. I hope that this 752 does not have the alpha damage to finish me off. Let's do one side shot. Let's angle towards him. My lower plate is exposed. I know. Now, let's see. I should be falling back. Okay, one more shot into the 752. 752 managed to penetrate me. And 752, guess what, is autoloader. Huh, that is... I mean, imagine playing the World of Tanks and you're not autoloader, imagine that. Anyway, I played this poorly, I wanna say, but the score is looking good, 3000 damage. So, in a tier 10 game, well, what happened is I first farmed this IS-5. So first I managed to farm him, and then I managed to utilize this, our ally tier 10 vehicle to, you know, stay safe, kinda. And then towards the end I just decided to make a mistake by pushing for no reason, and that could, you know, cost us a game, but I wanna believe that this is gonna be a victory. Actually, this is very close. This is very close, and this is looking like a loss. If you look at the hit points, we are losing this. Anyway, let's wait for the end, and we are gonna jump into the next one. And this was a defeat. But okay, I'm sitting second by the damage and first by the experience. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Okay, so next one is gonna be Fjords. For the next one, Fjords, standard battle, we have a couple of the options. So first option is to go like this, onto the left, and then crossing the mountain and going into this dip. So that's gonna be a lake or whatever, and then we can, you know, play from here. I could go for the middle and try to contest this hill. I could go try to play around this corner for the enemies that are approaching from this side, or I could go far right. So there is a lot of options on this map. This map is perfect from this side, speaking of. From the other side it's complete garbage. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is most likely I'm just gonna go for the bottom play, because this is a tier 10. I don't really want to play in this part. I'm not gonna be protected by my allies if they decide to push in, and I'm just tier 8, so what can I do? From this side, what I can do is I can at least brawl. I can, you know, do a standard heavy tank play, and going for the middle, either places like hill or this dip is gonna be very risky, because again, tier 8 against tier 10s. If I were, you know, a tier 10 in this situation, I would go for the risky play. But yeah, as you can see, the buzzer is deciding to go for the middle, most likely going for the dip. There is also the Batched that is in the position on top of the hill. Batched is dead, and right now the enemy buzzer is deciding to go for the dip. Our buzzer didn't go for the dip, but our buzzer is having the support from the object 257, and look how many snipers we have in this position. And yeah, Projet is playing on this corner. He decided that nobody's on his side, so he's just gonna push his way up, and we are finally into the position, so I can now see if I can find a shot. Let's see what this guy is doing. Okay, this guy got punished. I'm gonna punish him as well. He punished me. That is perfectly fine. So object 590. There is so many objects in the game that I have no clue what they are. So this is the first time that I see the object 590. I wanna finish him off, but I am not able to. There is going to be this T26E5 in the back. How am I picking? I'm picking completely bad, so... Okay, this E5 fired, so I'm gonna go for the lower plate. Let's punish him. And the E5 should be dead. Now, let me see. Okay, nobody's playing near me, so that is fine. I'm reloading for 2 seconds. I'm gonna finish off this E5, but I managed to bounce off of him. That is perfectly fine. I cannot do anything about it. So far, 880 damage. I took one for the team. Why did I get shot? I'm not really sure. But yeah, let's go for the E5. Again, I'm bouncing off of him. Why am I bouncing? I don't really know. Where are my shots going? So yeah, this is the bad side of the defender. The bad side is that you do not have the accuracy. Okay, at least third shot is gonna be the killing shot. So yeah, the defender doesn't have really all that much of the accuracy. There is the double penetrator in front of me. There is the tier 9 in front of me. Oh wow, I thought for a second that this is the pure tier 8 game. Why did I think that? Anyway, I'm going for the side shot into the 7032, and I managed to track him as well. Again, I'm reloading for half a year. I mean, this tank has such a long reload time, but also I have the 440 alpha damage on this vehicle, so that is understandable. Anyway, I managed to bounce off of the 703. I don't know where my shot went. I wanted it to go to the side, for it to be the tracking shot. Let's do the tracking shot, and this was not the penetration, sadly, but maybe our buzzer or our other guy from behind can support us. So T34 and buzzer, maybe they can find a shot into this guy. They managed to do that, but I did not get the my tracking. Anyway, let's go for the another one. I didn't manage to do anything. The bulldog is just gonna be bullying this 703. What that means, everyone is gonna be looking at our light tank and we are gonna be pushing. This was a little bit delayed push from my side. I should have pushed as soon as I saw this bulldog being such a bully. Okay, one into the side. Oh, Grille managed to set me on fire, and luckily I have the automatic firing extinguisher. And now I'm just gonna maybe, you know, ram this 703. This was not my ramming, but okay, it is what it is. Now I'm not gonna pick this right side because this Grille is gonna spot me and he's gonna kill me, but Grille killed our bulldog. And the Nomad managed to kill me. Okay, dude, okay. I mean, I accept it. Everything is fine. This is a perfect last game for this vehicle. So for this game I got 1.8 thousand damage. Speaking of the damage, I'm third by the damage and I am second by the experience, and look at this guy. So this is it. This is the last game. Today was nothing but the average. Anyway, thank you for watching and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye. Peace.